Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Precious metals higher. Here's the XAU index, that's the daily, and you can see the lateral movement here storing energy for the next push higher. I see absolutely no problem at this point. If it was weak, yeah, we would be here by now. Right now it's holding well, so we have to go with the bullish reading. Why back the trend? If things are working, it looks like it's working. Let's not second guess it. This is fine. Here's the 60 minutes. You could not imagine more classic lateral movement than what we've got here, and it's being reflected in the various indices that we are following of the precious metals. We wouldn't like to see this. That's going to muck up our wave count completely. Just stay quiet, do nothing. In fact, just roll around here. That's fine. Next week it's going to get a big lift. Here's the chart of the gold bugs index. That's the 15-minute scale, and here we're talking about lateral movement again. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. Always C might be scored somewhere here, slightly lower. The point is that we should see it continuing with that lateral movement, not giving us a reason to cancel this wave count. Okay, with this being a structure for 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 3 4, okay, something like that. Yes, and continuing higher. There is another metal that is rising, that is not if you like, a very direct relative, if I can put it this way, to the precious metals, but at the end of the day it is a metal, and that's uranium. Uranium is beginning to move nicely. We could see some fast move there, and that would fit nicely within the with the background of the precious metals also being strong, and they're all running against the dollar. Now here's GDX, and that is the daily, and you can see it is storing energy above conquered level here of the overhead resistance that turn into support now. You see that's a very good situation. I think that also if we jump to the 60-minute scale, you will see by and large this is lateral movement. I don't see a really big problem here. I put these arrows not today, yeah, they've been around for quite a few days, and essentially it's just doing what I thought it's going to do. Okay, so when it reached this level, in fact that was a fantastic trade on options. In options you can have you can benefit from the decay of time. Yes, you gain money by the market basically marching in place. That would have been a fantastic strategy for the last few days. This is silver on the daily. We've got it here, most likely showing us a fourth wave. I think that's a fourth wave. With this being 1 2 3 4, we settled on this for now. So we are working with the structure for 1 2 1 2 3 4. If that's correct, we're going to have a nice jump here, and it'll go again. laterally for a while before continuing even higher. Okay, so that is a wave count that looks good with what's happening in gold. The entire thing is taking as a big lateral movement here, and I don't have a better wave count for you now. We should work with this. The best odds sit with this structure at this point. Is the chart of spot gold. That's the 4-hour scale. That's the 50 moving average. Nice support right here. I think that it went for an extended fourth wave in this manner. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe the fourth wave ended here, but I don't think there is any issue of extending it, and it looks like it's coming down to basically register this extension. So that is probably the best wave count. We can do away with the question mark, and let's go for this. That being 1, 2, that's 3, that's 4. We're going for the 5th leg. I'm going to show you the daily. So that is essentially the big picture right here. We are in a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking up big, 2,960. One thing that is going to muck up this nice wave count is going to be a steady decline. It'll go and punch through the support here. It'll not necessarily call for a meltdown, but it'll obviously put a lot of pressure on this wave count that I'm using right now. We do have the 50, 21 running up. We have the 10 hugging the price, looking like a close fit right here. And the 200, as you can see, slightly looking down, but essentially actually running flat here. Situation is looking like gold needs to stabilize above what was resistance in this zone marked by the 2 horizontal lines for a while before it gathers enough energy to continue higher. So the whole thing is looking good, looking up. Let's stay with a bull right now. There's no reason to abandon the bull. My website, the homepage, is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you are not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you are interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I'm going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it, you'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me. And wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.